Blackstone Audio presents 10 Hours Until Dawn. The True Story of Heroism and Tragedy Aboard the Can-Do by Michael J. Tougias. To the men on board the Can-Do, Frank E. Quirk II, Charles Bucko, Kenneth Fuller, Jr., Norman David Curley, and Donald Wilkinson, and the men and women of the U.S. Coast Guard who put their lives on the line, helping others. I believe that man will not merely endure, he will prevail. He is immortal, not because he alone among creatures has an inexhaustible voice, but because he has a soul, a spirit, capable of compassion and sacrifice and endurance. William Faulkner. Prologue. Samuel de Champlain discovered Gloucester Harbor in 1606 and named it Le Beau Port, the beautiful port. For weary seamen, it is just that. A mile wide and almost 2 miles long, the harbor is sheltered by land on 3 sides and is one of the best on the northeast coast. From Champlain's discovery up to 1905, a long and dangerous shoal, Dog Bar Shoal, extended almost halfway across the harbor's opening to the ocean. Although the harbor offered safety, some storms were so powerful their fury reached inside the harbor by sending tremendous seas through the opening and over the shoal. In 1839, a great gale slammed into the port, crashing at least 20 schooners along the western shore and dismantling 30 more at anchor, resulting in an unknown loss of life. Witnesses said that intermittently above the tumult, they heard the cries of perishing sailors pleading for help. Some were drowned and dashed upon the harbor's surrounding ledges, while others were swept up and over Dog Bar Shoal and sent tumbling out to sea. In 1898, another gale breached the harbor, resulting in the loss of at least 20 lives within the confines of the harbor. Author Joseph Garland, in Down to the Sea, likened the mariners' deaths to drowning in a bathtub. Because of these events, construction of a breakwater began at the turn of the century, when granite blocks and rocks were positioned atop the shoal. The resulting Dog Bar breakwater was completed in 1905, and it, along with the adjacent granite mass known as Eastern Point, made the harbor considerably safer, protecting it from the full fury of northeast winds. In 1978, Gloucester Harbor was still the beautiful port, and because it was large and protected by the breakwater, it was an active.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?